Yo guys, what's up? It's WarSpirit here today to teach you how to slide hop in Titanfall 2 on PC. So it took me months to master the bunny hop in the original Titanfall, but in Titanfall 2 Respawn have made a new style of hop which incorporates the new ability to slide in the game, and it's so ridiculously easy that you can learn it in 5 minutes with 3 simple steps, which I'm going to cover in this video here. I want to just preface this with saying that this new slide hop technique has taken a lot of fun out of Titanfall for me. This style of movement used to take skill, and I actually get bored really quickly now just bouncing around the maps. It's not as fun as what it used to be. And also about this guide is that all those other PC guides out there that were teaching you how to slide hop like preemptively before the players actually knew what they were talking about, they're actually doing it wrong. And within 5 minutes of booting up the Gauntlet practice area, I actually managed to work out a better way of doing the slide hop myself. So this way on PC we're going to teach you the proper way to slide hop, the easiest way and the most efficient way as well. It's actually very similar to Titanfall 1's bunny hop, except sliding is now your way of conserving momentum rather than decent timing and rhythm on bunny hops. You just have to hold slide all the time while bunny hopping, and you don't get punished for fucking up any mistimed bunny hops anymore. So step 1 of my 3-step series to mastering the slide hop. It's that easy. You're going to master it in 5 minutes. Step 1, grab a friend and get into a private match on one of the decent maps in the game like Eden or Blackwater Canal, which was featured at the start of this video. And if you don't have any friends, then load up the campaign and go to mission select and select the Gauntlet mission area. Step 2 is open up that keybind menu, because keybinds are very important for this slide hop technique, and guarantees your keybinds right now in the game are wrong. So spacebar is your jump key. That's totally fine. That's great. It's a very natural and easy to reach key with your thumb. If you don't have a thumb, you'll want to move this jump keybind to something else to make sure that jump key is very easily accessible to you. The next keybind is also very important, and that's crouch, because crouch is the button that you're going to be using to slide when you are sprinting or you have high move speed. Pressing crouch will cause your character to start a slide animation. What you need to be using for your crouch for the slide hop technique is the hold to crouch button, not the toggle crouch. This button has to be in an area that's easy for you to reach and hold while also pressing your spacebar at the same time, and also pressing your WASD keys. And then you also want to have access to your abilities like stim, grenades and all that sort of thing while pressing and holding this crouch key. So this basically means that only your pinky is free for this on your left hand for this job, but your pinky might also be used to hold shift a lot of the time too. And personally for me, I was never someone who got used to the whole pressing control to crouch in video games. It was always rebind to C, and I would always use my index finger and it would always be toggle crouch. So it was a little bit weird for me at first, getting used to holding a button down for crouch all the time. So what you can do is either turn on automatic sprint and set your shift key to crouch. This I wouldn't recommend, because you always want as much control over your movement as possible, and automatic sprint takes away control. It'll mean you have to stop physically moving in game before you can shoot your gun, and that's why I hate automatic sprint. Actually, the game only has toggle sprint right now. It doesn't have hold to sprint, which is really annoying because I always hold to sprint in video games. I hope hold to sprint gets added at some point. 2016, missing features. So what I finally settled on actually was using a thumb button on my mouse 5, and basically I just hold in this mouse button all the time whenever I am doing the slide hop technique. So step 1, private match. Step 2, keybinds. Step 3, start slide hopping. And it's very simple. You just go into a nice little sprint, you jump, and then you start holding your crouch key. Let go of your W key as well, just like Titanfall 1. You don't actually need to be holding forward to continue that forward momentum. Your character's already gained forward momentum from the sprint, jump, slide, and now you just keep spamming spacebar whenever you touch the ground, and you've got plenty of time to press the spacebar. You can wait for the sound cue of your ass touching the ground, or you can just keep pressing it and trying to get good timing. If you mistime it and you press it too early, you'll do a little double jump, but it doesn't matter because you're going to immediately go back into a slide anyway, and you're not going to get punished for it at all, unlike Titanfall 1. And if you're too late with it, it doesn't matter because the sliding technique actually keeps your momentum pretty high for at least half a second at the start, and most people out there should have a decent enough reaction time to be able to keep this flow going very easily. And that's you done. Honestly, that's it. Of course, I can give you some extra little tips. Hit a wall run before you start to maximize your speed, because wall running is one of the easiest ways to increase your pilot movement speed. By default, your walk speed is I think 22 kilometers per hour, and if you immediately start slide hopping, after a couple of them you can go up to 40 kilometers per hour, or if you just wall ride you can immediately get that 40 kilometers per hour out of your character. Stem up is another one. Stem up and make sure you start slide hopping before the stem ends and the speed boost ends to conserve more of that super speed boost. During your slide hops, if you want to change some wall runs, you will need to let go of crouch in order to latch on the wall, because press and crouch will detach you from walls, which means if you are doing the slide hop and you are like in this mindset of just constantly holding crouch, then you're not going to be able to wall run at all. If you see a wall coming up and you're like, damn son, I'm going to wall ride on that wall to boost up my speed a little bit, then you need to let go of the crouch key. You're sliding on the ground, you do a bunny hop, you let go of crouch, you jump onto the wall, and then you jump off of the wall, and then you press crouch again and start doing the slide hop, pressing spacebar while holding crouch. That's probably the hardest part to learn, is just looking out for those moments where you do need to let go of the crouch key that you're holding 24/7. And that's it. That's slide hopping, guys. Hope this helps you out. Any questions at all, do let me know. Hopefully this reaches you before you've gotten yourself into any bad habits, slide hopping away there on your own without me. And I'm also doing another little deluxe edition Titanfall PC giveaway, so check the video description for details on that again. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck on your slide hopping travels. Hopefully it ends up being not too difficult for you all. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.